Okay, greetings students. Here we are, week 4 distance learning with a virtual classroom twist for today. So what I've done, taken a lot of time to develop our virtual classroom, and I'll show you on Google Slides very soon. But within this, I just wanted to give you the overview. This week we're going to have the chance to read one poem. I'm giving you 2 choices, and then you're going to write a short journal entry where you make a claim, offer some evidence and reasoning, which explains why you connected with the poem. So that's assignment number 1. As you can see, it's right here. And you're going to do this after the engagement piece. I know I'm going out of order, but I wanted to go quickly through this document, okay? Because I'll go in more detail on the Google Slides. Then the major assignment is picking a book. You have the choice to pick a book to read, and you are going to eventually create a passion project with your outside reading book. So I'm going to go over options of how to get an ebook if you need to do that, or you can just use a good old-fashioned book that you have at home if you have one. And then lastly, with any time remaining, it's Membean practice, and that's for your vocab practice. So you are going to log in, calibrate if you haven't done that, and begin your training this week. And the codes are going to be given. Okay, so let's go to our virtual classroom now. So what I've done, I've been thinking of ways to engage with you guys, make it a little bit more fun. So here is our virtual classroom. It is remarkably clean, unlike how my house looks right now. And I thought it'd be a fun way to just create that visual that you can have in your mind of where you are sitting when you are doing English work. So here I am, and of course I have a large cup of coffee. It is in virtual reality, I wear headbands and I drink large cups of coffee. Okay, so here we are. So as we start, you're going to do your engagement piece first, which is watching a YouTube video on some good news and then entering into a document, which I'll show you. I'll show you the Some Good News document, and you're just going to say hello to the class through this, which is watching the video, which will be posted, and you're going to share some good news that you have at your house. So I wrote Mrs. Carter here. My good news is my son Davin lost his first tooth, and he was very happy that the tooth fairy did not get corona. It was a happy moment. So something light and fun, so just write in your name and your news. If you need to insert another row, you're going to right click on it or hold your finger down if you have a Chromebook, and you're going to do insert row below, just like that, to add in a row. Okay, so that's the engagement piece. So going back to our classroom, let's start the work. So your lesson today, or whenever you start to do your work, is poetry. I have posted, this is listed as assignment number 1, 2 poems to choose from: Identity or The Rose That Grew from Concrete. You're going to read the poem that you choose to work on multiple times to derive the meaning, and then you're going to develop a journal response where you're going to make a claim, offer evidence, and some reasoning about why you connected and how you connected to the poem. I have a sample for you to look at in the Google Doc. It's color-coded. You do not have to color code. Okay, but I just wanted to show you how to format the paragraph and just hit back on the writing practices we've done this year. Moving on, how to access this stuff. So it's posted. I don't know what's going on with that face. I look very stern, but hey. Go to Google Classroom. This will be assignment number 1, like I said. In order to look at the poems, you can go to commonlit.org, or if you don't want to do that, you can just open up the Google Doc, and the 2 poems are pasted in the Google Doc on the 2nd and 3rd page, okay? Common Lit is good because it reads the poem to you. You can look up vocabulary words if you don't understand certain things and highlight the text, but it's not a necessity. In addition, Common Lit also has multiple choice questions. You do not have to do them. It's just for you to read the poem, okay? Your only assignment is a journal entry. Moving on, go into the library. Not all of us have these great libraries as we do on our virtual classroom. So I wanted you to pick a book to read, a book you have not read before, and one that you could realistically read in about 3 weeks, or get through a good portion of it by that time period. Then we're going to develop a passion project on that book, so something creative. If you don't have a book at home, there are 3 options I'm providing, and then there are so many other options. You can use Sora, the library, through the library webpage. The directions are here. Teen Book Cloud, or Epic, which everyone has accounts. So within these, there's lots of great options, okay?